My name is Tadesse Metakia. I am a senior researcher with a special project at the Institute for Security Studies. I am based in Addis Ababa. I am one of the organizers of this study tour for the Ethiopian delegation to learn from transitional justice process that have been happening in South Africa.
My name is Moses Chasie. I'm the director for the American Friends Service Committee for Ethiopia. And we've just had a very successful study tour on the transitional justice process for Ethiopia. And this study tour falls under the American Friends Service Committee program on dialogue and exchange program, which is one of the AFS's tools for influencing and seeing that national dynamics and policies can be better done.
My name is Lelise Desale. I came from Ethiopia. Currently, I'm working as the president of Federal High Court. During my stay in South Africa, I have learned a lot from the experiences of South Africa for the implementation of transitional justice. I got a very good experience, especially in how transitional justice cases are treated by the court. I also got an experience that women who have been in a prison for a long period of time, the suffer that they have suffered a lot while they are in prison. But nowadays, South Africa has get a great step in order to resolve those problems.
My name is Awal Sultan. I am from Ethiopian Ministry of Justice. I'm a director of National Human Rights Monitoring Directorate at Ministry of Justice. I'm currently coordinating the implementation of transitional justice policy in Ethiopia. In these 3 days study tour in South Africa, both in Johannesburg and Pretoria, I have understood that it is very important to normalize the past atrocities and serious human rights violations that taking place throughout the country. Those can be considered like promising no recurrence of the same atrocities and human rights violations in that country at the same time, in order to promise the best future to the whole peoples of the country.
My name is Tadesse Kasa. I am a senior policy advisor at the Ministry of Justice on transitional justice related work streams. I really find this experience quite exciting. It was perfectly organized thanks to the American Friends and the ISS. We've been able to really understand the entire context in which transitional justice journey has been implemented in South Africa. It was quite exciting experience to share and to understand also what worked, what didn't work in the context of South Africa. And that has helped us a lot also to deal with many of the issues we are grappling today at the policy level and at the normative level.
We are hereby to learn from their challenges during the healing process or the TCR process and addressing their past injustice. So my takeaways from this is just learning from their challenges and to customize, to contextualize the Ethiopian TCR process to be more effective and cultivating the peacemaking process in Ethiopia.
The idea behind this is to see how these strategic organizations can support the Ethiopian government in its effort in rolling out the transitional justice process that currently has 5 legislations in the pipeline and anticipated 4 mechanisms that will be established for addressing the legacies of the past conflict for Ethiopia.
The key takeaway I was able to take from the discussions in the past few days is that transitional justice process, the designing process of transitional justice will benefit a lot from experience of other countries like South Africa. Not only the successes, but also the challenges, the gaps, what has not been done, what should be done. And I am glad we have been able to achieve that in this study tour.
All experience that we have been gathered for the 3 days, we have just get a chance to have the presentation from different scholars, human experts and TJ experts from different aspects, and we are very thankful for ISS and American Friendly Source Service Committee for coordinating this very important point, on which we have just gathered very huge and detailed and comprehensive experience that will help us to move forward in the implementation process of the transitional justice policy. The best message that the final message that I want to reiterate is this is a very best juncture to the Ethiopian to transit from the past atrocities to the future or best life, best condition politically in the rule of law and peace, lasting peace and democracy in Ethiopia.
Thanks so much for your participation, for all the support from the government, from the different institutions that have been brought together, and for the Institute for Security Studies, ISS, for providing the space. You can see that I'm sitting behind where you have the ISS logo, and this shows the kind of strategic partnership that we are looking for to be able to roll out the TJ process for Ethiopia. Thank you so much. We look forward to our next steps in terms of this partnership. Thank you.